What's up, YouTube? You're watching Steel City Motovlogs, and this is Derrick T. And I'm out today. First of all, it's about 70 degrees outside. Fahrenheit, that is, for those of you who use the other metric system. This is the maiden voyage of me pulling my trailer on the highway. I just got on the highway, and I am pulling my new trailer. And I put a little bit of weight in it, not a whole lot, but I didn't want it to be empty, so I did put a few things in it. I can say that it feels the same way it felt the last time I rode it through the city, and that is simply, I don't know that it's back there. But the great thing about it is, one of the things that I'm pulling in that trailer is my tent, my Ozark Trail 10-person tent. There it is, right there on your screen. That's gonna be the centerpiece of my camping setup. So if I'm pulling it today, then I know I can pretty much pull it anywhere. I'll just talk a little bit about how it feels. Again, I really can't tell that it's back there. I mean, I spend a lot of time looking in my rear view mirrors, my side view mirrors, just to make sure it's still there, and it's still there. Cannot tell a difference pulling it at all. So I'm really happy with that. Here goes somebody trying to race me over here. If you want to pass, you can do that on the left, I suppose. I mean, there are 3 lanes here. But it does feel pretty good to have it out and about. I know I set off back at the end of last summer, going into the fall, saying this was what I wanted to do for this year when it came springtime, and here we are at the outset of spring, and those goals have been met. So that feels pretty good. I won't lie, that feels pretty good. I have one issue, and it don't have nothing to do with the trailer at all, other than the fact that I mounted a GoPro on the back of the trailer to get some footage, and it's not recording. I checked it at the last red light that I was at. I have the GoPro Quick app, so I can take a look at what that camera is looking at from my phone, and I got some kind of error message. And guess which GoPro it is? The freaking GoPro Hero 7 Silver, the one that I talked a whole lot of trash about, and then I turned around and gave it some redeeming qualities. I tried to repurpose it for this purpose, and what a mistake that was, because I'm doing all this pulling and I'm recording all this footage, and it's not recording from that view at all. So when we get where we're going, I just wanted to take a little ride around the city, but there's a park that we're going to go to and pull over, and I'm going to do a little walk around with the bike and the trailer when we get there. And I'm also going to repurpose the Max 360. It's right here. I'm going to mount that back there where the Silver is, and I'm telling you, I mean, I guess it works for what I'm doing with it, you know, just in a handheld application to get it, but I gotta tell you, I'm really disappointed. I mean, downright disgusted with the GoPro Hero 7 Silver. This will probably be one of the last times I use it. I might even package it up and give it away or something. I can't imagine anybody would want to buy it. But hey, reach out to me if you're interested in a Hero 7 Silver. I'm feeling pretty generous right through here. So I don't know, I'll be looking for a different action camera to go back there. I wanted to keep the Max up here with me, But for the purpose of this ride, like I said, I'm going to mount it back there, and at least I know that one has never given me any error messages or problems or anything like that, so it should be good to go. I guess it would help if you actually start off in first, Derrick. Anyway, I am, like I said, disgusted with the Hero 7 Silver, because I did a lot. I went through a lot to set that up and to get the trailer hooked up and get all the cameras rolling and everything else. So for it to be back there not recording anything is a real piss off. I won't even lie about that. But that's okay. I'm gonna make a change. You'll get some footage of the trailer on the way back home. So all's not lost. Okay, YouTube, I made it to what is Boyce Park, for those of you all who don't know. If you're in Pittsburgh, you know where Boyce Park is at. Just wanted to pull over and kind of give you a little walk around, and this is what the whole rig looks like. I'm really proud of it. I like how it turned out. I don't have the lights on it right now. They're not turned on, that is. But I'm roughly about 30, maybe 35 minutes away from home, and it pulled beautifully on the highway. Couldn't even tell it was back there. It's loaded. I do have my Ozark 10-person trail in there, and a couple little things like my jacket, and I think my rain gear is in there too. I just wanted to put a little semblance of the weight that I'm pulling. That's fine. The power box is here on the tongue weight is good. It's not carrying a lot of tongue weight at all. That's my helmet sitting there. I just put it down for a second. So what I ended up having to do was, for the ride home, I mounted the Max 360 here. The 7 Silver is just, I don't know, it's giving me an error message. I don't really know what I'm gonna, actually it gave me the SD card error message. I tried to format the card a couple times, it's not working right. So maybe it's not the camera, it was probably the SD card that was messing up. So I'm gonna give the 7 Silver one more chance to redeem itself, although this is being recorded right now with the 8 black that would usually go on the front of my helmet. I just took it off of the helmet to get some recording time here, because I wanted this clip to come out right. I didn't want to get home and not have the footage of the trailer. So hopefully we'll get some recording of how it's pulling in just a little bit. My GL 1500, what can I say? I really am enjoying having it, and like I said, my goals for this spring and this summer was to have the trailer and to have the camping gear and be able to launch my camp out series. So I mean, everything is right on pace, and that's been a really good thing. I'll take you here. So here's my swivel hitch again, which works beautifully. And then wiring harness is here. Had to replace the wiring harness. Everything lights up the way it's supposed to do. And then instead of buying chains, I went with steel coil cables instead. These are DOT certified. I bought them at an auto parts store, and they are definitely DOT approved. So I decided to go that route instead of putting chains on there, because chains eventually rust out, and I don't want anything rusty on the bike, to be very honest with you. I don't like the look of things when they rust out. So I decided to go without the chains, and those are a lot quieter too. They don't make the same kind of rattling noise that chains make. So I'm really happy. The only thing I'm going to do now, the next thing you'll see me do with the trailer is turn it on its upside, and I'm going to replace my my spare tire under there. I was looking at it the other day. It seems to be a little dry rotted, and so I'm just going to be safe and go ahead and replace it. So you'll see a video about that. But yeah, what can I say? I really like having the trailer. I like dogs, but damn it, I'm trying to record a clip. Shut the damn dog up. Anyway, think I'm gonna go ahead and get back on the road. Like every time I say something, the damn dog starts barking. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back on the road, and this time you'll be able to see it pulling. All right, let's get at it. Alrighty, YouTube, back on the road, and this time I know for a fact that I'm getting footage of the trailer being pulled behind me because I switched and put the Max 360 back there. Maybe next time, it's just recording in standard view for me right now. Maybe next time I'll be brave enough to record from back there in 360 mode. And I gotta be honest with you, I like the 360 view. I like what it produces. I hate the editing process. So very seldomly do I record in 360 mode because it means that I have to edit the 360 video, and I just don't like doing it. So it's in standard view right now, and you can take a look for yourself, see what you think, what it looks like from that view. And I believe I'm on the market for a replacement for the 7 Silver. If I could find, I don't want to pay for another GoPro Hero. Well, I wouldn't get the newest one out. I don't need the newest. I don't know, what are they up to, the Hero 10? I think I saw a YouTube video advertising the Hero 11 coming out soon. I don't need the newest Hero model. As a matter of fact, the only reason why I have the Hero 8 Black is because the GoPro 7 that I had broke. I sent it back. They told me they couldn't replace the 7, so they upgraded me to the 8. So I didn't necessarily, I was happy with the 7 Black. I'm even happier with the 8 Black. But I don't need the newest GoPro out, but I probably am looking to get at least a black version of something, either another 7 Black or an 8 Black. If I can find, I like to find a used one. I don't necessarily even need to buy brand new if I don't have to. I just don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on another camera when I have over $1,000 worth of camera equipment. Because I've only ever talked about the GoPros that I have, but reality is I have other handheld cameras too. So, and if I'm going to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, the next thing on my list is a drone. It's not the latest GoPro. So hopefully I can find something that I can put right here that's not the Hero Silver, the silver version of the Hero, because it has to cooperate with a battery pack. I'm gonna mount a battery pack over here just like I have on my helmet, to be able to get continuous recording without worrying about the battery dying on me. And with the silver version, you can't do that. It'll charge, but it won't charge while it's recording. It kind of defeats the purpose. I needed to be charging while it's recording, like the 8 Black is right now. Ooh. I guess everybody's on their way home. keep on checking my side view mirror, hoping that I didn't leave the trailer at a stop sign or something like that, because I'm telling you, I just can't even feel it back there. Oh my God. So it's time to put a screw in this side cover. I just caught this one. I've never had a problem with this side cover before, my left side. The right side we put a screw in. Man, I'm so glad I caught that, because these things are expensive. The most expensive piece of plastic I've ever bought in my life. I've been trying to kind of get an idea of my speed. I know the group that I'll be riding in to go to Virginia. Of course, I don't know if I'm pulling the trailer for that trip or not, but it would be nice to know I can maintain the speed that I know that group maintains, about 75-ish, you know, and pull the trailer at the same time. It seems like I can. I've hit 75 a couple of different times, but it's kind of been hard to do with the amount of traffic that we've had here. So whoever this is on the bike in front of me, I don't know who that is. They just so happen to have the same great idea that I had. There's no way in the world you could be out today, you could have a bike and it be in the garage. No way that could be going on today. It's entirely too nice in Pittsburgh. Let's see, travel time to the tunnel is 6 miles and 8 minutes. I want to kind of get a little bit more highway time in instead of getting off where I would usually get off, which is coming up in about a half a mile. But I don't feel like getting caught in traffic either, and those tunnels are always brutal. So maybe we'll just save the highway time for another day, because I don't feel like sitting in traffic.
Alright, you all, that's the video for today. I just wanted to get out and get some practice in with the trailer, and hey, so far so good. Seems that with weight in the trailer or weight not in the trailer, I just can't tell that it's back there. So I'm really having an easy time with it, and I'm really glad that I have it. So hey, until the next video, I hope you enjoyed this one. Until the next video, I'll see you all later. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you did. So hey, I'm Derrick T, Steel City Motovlogs, and we'll see you on the next video.